how to spot the next big altcoin move before everyone else. I'm going to be speaking to you guys strictly from a technical analysis perspective because they have been very reliable. I've been pointing out these reversal patterns that have usually been breaking out to the upside. And with AVAX here, I've been talking about some of these reversal patterns and why I should be paying attention to them, right? I've talked about Bitcoin, which is the driver of this crypto markets, and how it broke out of the falling wedge pattern, which is a reversal pattern, probably the most common reversal pattern you guys should be paying attention to. It's simple, it's effective, it's lower risk than chasing a pump that's already happening on the day of, right? And the falling wedge pattern for Bitcoin just broke out, so very much good news for the altcoins because if Bitcoin has more room to run, so will the altcoins. Now, AVAX here has been in this huge falling wedge pattern for quite some time. This is the weekly time frame, okay? That has formed since March of last year, so it's going to be a huge move here if it actually breaks to the upside, right? A lot of it's going to depend on Bitcoin, of course. That is still the driver of this crypto market, whether you like it or not. I am long on Bitcoin. I am long on quite a bit of the altcoins here. So my opinion on this market still bullish. Okay, I'll tell you guys when I change my opinion, especially when the bull cycle peaks and I don't want to get trapped. I do want to take my profits off the table by then, right? Of course, these are just my opinions, not financial advice. Still gotta do your own research, right? But I'll let you guys know when I change my opinion at that time. Now, this is AVAX weekly time frame, falling wedge pattern. It hasn't broken out yet, and I talked about a possible breakout with a measure move to about right underneath $100 there. Okay, so we're going to take a look into, we're going to move the measure move since it hasn't broken out and this pattern's still intact. Let's just say, for example, it breaks out by this point. For example, price target would now be just right underneath $95. So I've also talked about a potential cup and handle pattern with the resistance to be about $29. I am adjusting that scenario here, that possible scenario, to a cup and handle pattern that's probably that's forming here at about 2750. Okay, this resistance, we have basically the cup of the pattern, and if AVAX actually comes back up here to retest 2750, that will finish the pattern, and we would get a measure move of just measuring from the neckline of the potential pattern here down to the bottom of the pattern, and then you put it back on top of the resistance, which will give AVAX a measure move of about $39 if this cup and handle finishes and breaks to the upside. Okay, of course, price targets are estimates only. Very much depends on what the overall crypto markets are doing, especially with Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin dumps, then these altcoin setups, they're not going to be worth too much. Okay, I never trade altcoins without a clear understanding of Bitcoin, so make sure to watch my Bitcoin video that I did on a longer video today to get into more details. I'm sure you guys are going to find it to be very valuable. Now, basically wraps it up for Avalanche today. Make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe if you want to continue seeing more of AVAX or any other altcoins in the market. And I'll see you on the next one.